Hi everyone, it's lovely to see you. I'm Lorna and today we're going to read a story. Today we are reading The Boy Who Lost His Bumble by Trudy Esberger. Once there was a boy who loved his garden. He loved the flowers, he loved the trees, but most of all, he loved the bees. Bumblebee Diary. Amir likes pink flowers. Bob, very fuzzy. Holly plays with Sue. Lynn, very buzzy. Seb loves dancing. Sue likes playing hide and seek. The bees were always happy, and watching them made the boy happy too. Then one day it started to rain, and the clouds began to rumble. It was so wet, even the bees lost their bumble. Without the bees, the boy felt empty. Things just weren't the same anymore. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. He tried everything he could think of to make them come back, but nothing worked. One day, the garden froze, and the boy felt even emptier. He wondered if the bees would ever return. He tried to keep busy with other things, but it was no good. He had almost given up hope when the sun rose, and slowly things started to change. The boy started to feel a little less empty, and before long, he got his bumble back. Perhaps bumbles always come back. Stay tuned for some important Bumble information. Where do bumblebees go in winter? At the end of the summer, a bumblebee colony dies out. Only the queen is left, and she hibernates somewhere safe and dry all through the winter. Under the garden shade, or in long grass, or even in a hole in the ground. The queen wakes up in spring and feeds on flower nectar. She looks for a nest site in which to lay her eggs. These hatch into larvae, which spin cocoons after about 2 weeks. After 2 more weeks, they emerge as adult bees. Why are bees important? Bees pollinate trees, flowers, fruit and vegetables. Whilst collecting nectar and pollen, they move pollen from one plant to another. This fertilises the plant's egg cell, which produces seeds, which grow into new plants. Bees pollinate about 1/3 of the world's crops. Bees are in trouble. Bees need flowers for food, but there are fewer wildflowers, fewer hedges and fewer wild spaces than there used to be. Bees have to travel further to find food. Fewer flowers mean fewer bees. But you can help. If you have a garden, plant lots of bee-friendly flowers. Choose plants that flower in different seasons so that the bees have food all through the year. Don't use any bug sprays because these can harm bees. Cornflowers, heather, lavender and foxglove are all good. Leave a wild space in your garden where a queen bee might hibernate or find a good nest site. If you don't have a garden, look for spaces where you could sow some seeds. The end.